Hello everybody and welcome back to Dominion of Men, where we are assaulting another Elven settlement, this one Emenduir in northern Mirkwood. We do have a couple of columns, I guess, approaching the city center, where atop the hill we have the governor of the settlement leading a bodyguard of Elven retainers. Extremely tough units, as we know from the previous episodes. So the goal here is to try to pull them out of the square, although I don't know if we're going to have any luck with that at all. If that fails, we're just going to have to go and throw our guys into the meat grinder. And again, I have a bad feeling about this. So the problem is, this unit, in order for us to pull it away, is going to need to take some losses, I think. If the enemy just sits there and is shot at, but doesn't take any losses, then they're not going to come out of the town square. If they do take losses, they're going to chase away the archers. They're probably going to catch the archers, they're probably going to kill the archers, and then the problem is we need to not only have them take losses, but have them get caught long enough by our troops further down the hill that they will actually stay while our other troops coming up this side capture the plaza. So I'm not sure that we have a chance of this, although they are marching. Yep, we gotta run. Gotta run. And the problem is we gotta run everybody. And they can turn around pretty much at will. And I don't think they're going to remain stuck by our melee troops. I remember in a previous battle earlier in the run, we saw that these guys were basically able to, at will, move through our troops. And so that's what they're trying to do now. They're trying to capture the city. So we got to get out of there, back down here, and we just need to keep them out for 2 minutes and 59 seconds. Let's see if we can do it. That's all we need to do. And I'm going to put my my general here, who is this unit of Black Company, right on the edge. And we're going to throw everybody else in. So everyone who's a melee unit, run up and capture those Elven retainers. They're winning easily. They're going to be winning easily. If they decide to pull out of here, then we're done for. That's just it. 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Let's see if we have any prayer of doing that. They're down to 36. I think they had 40-some. Okay, they can't get back through us, though. That's the thing. If one of these guys gets back into the town plaza, the clock resets. And that's what they're going to do. So they're going to they're trying to steal the plaza. Okay. Let's see, we got to get everybody else. What a bunch of jerks. Alright, down to 33 actually. And I lost the cavalry commander here, so I guess there's no sense in keeping him out of here. Just throw him in. There's actually more of us in the Black Company troop. And we're probably doing all kinds of friendly fire. Yeah, this is just going to fail. We just can't hold them. We can't hold them on the hill. I would love to have done that and just sort of stolen this away. But I don't think we're going to get it. Like, what are you guys even fighting down here? Are there even any elves here? Okay, there's like one. Yeah. Let's get out of this. The best we can hope for is just to kind of keep pulling them. All you guys, come on up. And we'll just try to keep holding out on the edges. Alright, get back out. They're just going to keep returning to the town center. So again, this is the best plan I have. But there never was much hope. All right, everybody out. Out. Just forget these guys. Let them sit in the plaza. And if we get a couple of shots in with our arrows, then great. Gotta bring up our other archers. Yep. And you can hit them in the back. And maybe we get a couple losses. They're down to 30 men. They're tired, I guess. So that's nice. So we're a longbowman up here. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you're in melee. Oh, my general is in melee. This is fantastic. Get out, please. No? Gonna stand there and die to elven swords? Okay. Okay. That would be great. That would be great. Okay. Alright. Everything is going bad. Sure, march after my general. Honestly, he was gonna die anyway. There was no way. Yeah. There's no way that we were gonna get this and get Thranduil's halls, but I was gonna try for it. If this somehow, by some miracle, worked. Alright, let's stay away from the plaza, actually. Everybody stop, everybody stop, everybody stop. If we pull them down the hill, maybe we can just steal it through sneakiness. It's a real shame. So this was my heir. And the cool thing about this was he was a unit of Black Company. Now, normally, the bodyguard unit for a Dunabar is, of course, that unit of Dunabar nobles. Cav unit. Can we hold it for 3 minutes? Or are you guys going to run back like a bunch of running backy cowards? Well, we're going to shoot you in the back here. Whoops. Yep, that's fine, that's fine. Keep shooting him. We're down to 30. Let's just get everybody down here. And we'll keep, like, the most useless guy in the center. So probably the 6 Grim Spears. But everybody else, run down that hill. Run at those elves. 30. We haven't done anything to them. Do not let them come back. Is that the longbowmen? Yeah, longbowmen actually need to be fighting. They're actually decent. Melee 30, winning easily. Okay, we're down to under 2 minutes. Oh, maybe we can get this. No family members, though, anymore. Alright, we're going to hit them in the back with our Black Company. We're going to avenge the death of their leader. And wow. Oh, they're all routing, though. Come on, don't rout. You've got to stay for a minute and a half. Oh. Alright, Elven Retainers get in there. 1 minute and 15 seconds. These guys are wavering. Dark bows are steady. Swords of the Shadow are wavering. That's right, everybody's wavering. Black Company are shaken. I don't think we have much hope of this. Elven Retainers are down to 26. Okay, some of these guys came back. Get back in there. Everybody get back in there. 45, 44, 43. Alright, we'll stay here. I'm going to throw in the Grim Spears. We might get this. 31, 30 seconds. 26. Okay. Jeez. We're going to do it. If only I could have done it without losing that family member. Yep, you guys. You're screwed. Screw you. Yep. End battle. Slim victory. I'll take it. I have no shame. I mean, he was screwed by pathfinding, right? So this is why I don't feel too bad about this. That heir who just died in Emenduir with an elven spear through his chest. Yeah, we'll be laying that desolate. Thank you very much. He got screwed by pathfinding, right? We were trying desperately to get him out of there, and he decided to stick around and not run away. So I don't feel bad. You can't make me feel bad about that. Okay, we cheesed our way to a victory in Emenduir against the odds, and now we can destroy everything about this place. Royal hosting. This is actually, I think, a tier 3 or maybe even a tier 4 military development building. So it allows training of some decent units. We'll burn down these gardens. The construction charter can also go. Song festivals. Shrine we can't destroy. But the Homeland Dominion we will. And the elves are never going to get this back unless they bribe it. So the elves, of course, when they are played by, the AI, are passive. And so, okay, this is a forlorn hope army at this point. We're going for the Elvenking's halls. We're going to besiege it. We're going to try to do the same thing again. No way in hell is that going to work. But yeah, the Elven AI, they're not going to attack this, almost certainly. They are treated like a super faction, like in Rome Total War with the Senate. And so you know how the Senate would never expand. That's the same type of mechanic here. So poor Gimmelcat of Pen Arduin, I think that was his name, the Black Company, who was our heir, and it would have been so cool to have a king who was leading a bodyguard unit of Black Company. That would have been awesome. But unfortunately, he didn't stick around. He also had Harumor, which I was eager to show off here after the battle. I don't know why I didn't show it before. I somehow was extremely optimistic about how that all would go. But honestly, I can't complain. We took the settlement, and so it wasn't a total loss, although we will be losing these guys. But again, even if he had lived, even if the general had lived, we lost a ton of men, and I would have continued just to throw him against Thranduil in a couple of turns anyway. So wouldn't have worked out. All right, we're having some public order problems, and so we will have to lower the taxes a little bit in some of the places. We can get away with 70. It's right on the borderline. So I'll leave it there. We're making 32,000. Well, some of that is because we did just tear down a bunch of buildings, but that's looking great. We're under 100,000 in the negative. And in between episodes, we did take Greyholm. This was one of those field battles where there was an army parked right outside. We attacked it, and we defeated both that and the garrison that was showing up as reinforcements. So we took Greyholm. Now, I'm leaving Greyholm. I took my army outside and left the smallest possible unit in there so that Tharbad could not just march in and take it. So this is going to rebel, which is totally fine. They can... well, actually, maybe it's not. Maybe I should have left it. Well, in any case, that's fine. This will rebel. The rebels will have it. Tharbad or Dunland will take it, and, I don't know what's better, honestly. Dunland is my ally. But we're going to share a border, and so that means they may be attacking me, because that's how these things tend to work. But in any case, Greyholm is ours for the moment, but it will soon be gone. I think the loyalty here is extremely low. Yeah, 0% public order. So we've got some time with the rest of this episode to determine what else we can do. And basically, we're kind of stalling for time. This is our army in the south, and we've got an army headed toward Ridmalin. But maybe we'll head them over to the west instead and grab Ether Barain and kind of pull Tharbad this way, rather than have them go and siege us in Tharbad again. Not really sure. But in any case, let's end the turn. Let's see. Suitable husband. I mean, at this point, this is the only way we're getting new units for quite some time. So notice how we did not gain like 32,000 as opposed to what the financial screen was showing us. We're up to negative 80, so we only got something like 6,000. Okay, so here, this guy's not that good. He's youthful at least, but I still think I want to hold out maybe for something a little better. Because I also don't know that I necessarily need the bodies with what I'm facing right now from Tharbad. Okay, Kond and Farfar Harad are at war, and peace with the dwarves and North Rune. All of that is fine. Okay, we did supposedly make a bunch of money, but this turn, yeah, around 9,000. Okay, Greyholm is rebelling soon, so that's good. We'll get our guys up and away. And I should probably take this as well. I'll get an army right there. We'll put it under siege. And what's inside it? We can't tell yet. But taking this will be nice because it will link up the trade routes from Three Ways to the fort to Tharbad. So that will help slightly as well with our income. And so let's bring our army over here to the west. I think what I want to do is pull Tharbad so they don't quite know where to go. But they're really draining the population here for these Ryador spearmen. Well, go to town, guys. All right, so in theory, something like 10 turns, and we may be in the black. That's amazing. All right, but we can't forget our Forlorn Hope army, and this Elven host is just off in the wilderness. They have taken the opportunity to train another unit of Greenwood bows, so yeah, we don't have any hope of ultimate success here. We'll just get our army out, see what they do, if anything. Okay, was that Greyholm? Okay, that's annoying. I would love there to be rebels taking it, and then they would take the rebels and have to fight those guys, rather than me. Alright, let's just maintain siege for now. We could actually siege this out. This is a family member. Oh, Rivendell. Oh. Well, what's holding down the fort in Rivendell? A bunch of orc raiders. Okay. That's probably not going to go very well. Rivendell is not a very good settlement. Okay, we've got basically nothing but orc raiders and other orcs in the eastern part of our realm. Okay, that's not great. Anything else we can shuffle around? No, we're basically down to the wire.
Captain.
Oh, let's see.
Captain.
Well, let's first things first. Let's deal with the elves. We still haven't lost this, so that's nice. Now, I'm not sure if this army, I think they can attack us if we besiege the settlement. But yeah, let's do it. Let's actually see if we can get inside. 43% chance of success. You know what? Let's do it. Nope. Didn't work. May as well. It's just costing us upkeep. We're not going to need him anymore because we are not... oh, this is big walls. Okay, it's telling me I can build ladders and a siege tower here. So we'll go with a unit of a single ladder. Let's go with actually 2. That's going to take us 2 seasons. We've got basically nobody here. Okay, so this is going to be much harder to take anyway. And they're probably going to come back and hit us with this reinforcing army. And so that's going to be the end of that. We do have a rogue here, an assassin unit. I probably should have tried to use him to... Yeah, let's do that. Let's actually lift the siege. See if we can break anything just to mess them up. Oh wait. Yeah, okay, we don't need you to do that. We need you to attack the settlement. We need you to try to sabotage stuff. Oh, we can't. We can just guess. Or we could try to assassinate Thranduil himself. 1% chance. Come on, dice.
I can't do that, sir.
No, failed. But he didn't die. Alright. He got relatively lucky there. So we're just going to keep the siege going. And here, yeah, they have a couple, they have 3 units. Really hard to tell what they are. All right, I'm just going to keep that army there. I'm fine with that. And down here, Yeah, you know what? Go ahead, take Greyholm. Honestly, I'd really rather not share a border with Dunland, so you can take Greyholm there, and we can assault. Actually, oh, is this their ruler? Oh no! Average defeat. Okay. Well, that's embarrassing. That's it's not going my way. All right, we'll that's fine. We're in Tharbad. We'll do better over here. Clear victory. There we go. Took Ether Barain, destroy this place, and head back into the east. Yeah, we'll destroy the Fiefdom Dominion. I guess I'll keep these things. This is gonna rebel. Oh, I guess it's not gonna rebel because we can't move our guys out of there. But these places are now more rebellious because we picked up another settlement without a Dominion building. That includes a Southgard Fort, but that's as low as we can get the taxes there, so this may rebel also. We do, though, have one unit in here that we could send in, but I don't know that I want to because this is a pretty decent unit of bows, and we may need it to defend Tharbad. All right. We're running out of military stuff here. Okay, Thranduil has sallied forth. Do we want to fight this? Yeah, sure, why not? We might try something stupid. Let's see. If we get a unit on the walls, if they come out, and we get a unit on the walls, and run around and capture all the gates, then we might. We might take it, but it requires that they don't attack our ladders. So that's why we're rushing forth with everybody. We can lose all of these units. We just need to get this unit on the walls, and they need to go, like, really fast. But I think they know what's up. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Can you please go faster? Oh my gosh. This is agonizing. Yep, okay. We're losing units. We're losing all the units. Are we gonna... No. No, we're screwed. All right. Okay. Oh, well. It was a good idea. If that would have worked, I would have been a friggin' genius. But it didn't, so. That's the end of our army in Mirkwood. That's the end of the Mirkwood expedition, or the Greenwood expedition. And, you know, it was a qualified success. I'm going to say, if reports ever return to the high command in Eriador, they're going to be saying, you know, we did pretty well. We completely destroyed Lorien, we took out Eminduir, and we came within an ace of taking the Elven King's halls. Pretty good run. Making 9,000 a turn now, but the problem is... we just have to hold on to what we have. And prevent Tharbad from wiping us out in the meantime. We've got nobody else coming, so we need to basically wait until we get our economy back. And so that means I need to stop kind of screwing around, and I need to actually start fighting Tharbad. Okay. What's that on low taxes? 55%. I think I got to risk it to get these guys out here and get this army away from Greyholm, so I can just keep maintaining what I've got over here. And then we'll use this army and this army to try to hold them back. But again, I think I want to save most of this Tharbad stuff for off-camera. What we're going to do is try to hold out the next several turns and see if we can actually get into the black. And if we can, then we can actually start recruiting things. Let's see what we have for infrastructure. In Lastbridge, we can recruit. And actually, we have flipped, ladies and gentlemen. We have converted. We've seen the light, and we are now Ways of the West, because we have the ability to train a Dunabar swordsman, a Dunabar militia, hunters of Eriador. If we were cultic, we would instead have grim spears, dark bows, swords of the shadow. So we have flipped. We are Ways of the West. Now, we're still jerks, but we have changed. And this is every place we can recruit from. All of these settlements that we took, we don't have any military infrastructure. And so we would need to build it. We would need to first destroy the Homeland Dominion, rebuild all of that stuff. But fortunately, we do have Lastbridge, Tardal, and Ettendale, and they've got decent populations. And Lastbridge, this is going to be crucial because this is the only place where we can train any archers or even any tier 2 units. The other places, it's just militia, a Dunabar militia, which is essentially, lowish tier stuff. Now, these are quite good compared to Tharbad, but if they start bringing a lot of troops at us, that could be a problem. So all of a sudden, this army over here is a big, big problem. And I need to think about defending against that. So I think what we're going to see in the next few turns is me trying to deal with Tharbad in here, in the Grey Flood region, and trying to get an army free to get up here. And hopefully within like 5 or 6 turns, we'll have money again. I'll see you on the other side. Thanks for joining me, and I hope you'll check me out on the next one. Until then, everybody, take care.